We are in the thick of Idaho politics season, and we did get through a lot of legislation this week. 14 pieces to be exact here on the 208, 12 in the House, 2 in the Senate. So let's see where some of the main legislation we covered stands now.
Let me be clear. There is no pornography in Idaho libraries.
I can tell you, if this doesn't pass, we're going back to that bill.
On Monday, we told you about the latest library bill, House Bill 710. It tweaked a few things from the failed House Bill 384 and Senate Bill 1289. The new bill says a complaint would either move a book to the adult section or open up the library for a civil lawsuit. The amended bill outlines a universal complaint form. The bill does not rewrite the current state definition of sexual conduct, so it does include homosexuality. On Wednesday, House Bill 710 passed the House and is currently in the Senate State Affairs Committee. Monday, we also talked about House Joint Memorial 11, which implores Congress to tighten security at our country's southern border with Mexico, improve the immigration process, and impeach President Joe Biden for failing to do either of those things.
We are being invaded by people that we don't know.
We haven't addressed the need for year-round visas for people to come in and do work.
HJM 11 failed to pass the House with a tie vote of 34 to 34. Also on Monday, 5th time's the charm for Senate Bill 1234, requiring insurance companies to allow 6-month supplies of contraception instead of 1 to 3. It passed the House by 1 vote. Senate Bill 1234 was delivered to the governor's desk earlier this week. It is sitting there waiting for action. We'll let you know if and when he signs it into law. On Tuesday, House Bill 447 died. The school choice tax credit would return $5,000 per student taught outside of traditional public schools to their families. The program would have been capped at $50 million.
A public school is not the perfect fit for every child.
Where does this provide for a specific increase in choice?
House Bill 447 failed. It failed by 1 vote in committee. Also, Tuesday was House Bill 599 on ballot harvesting. Several Idaho lawmakers want to ban the practice of third-party people or groups collecting absentee ballots from voters and then turning them into election offices. There are exceptions in the legislation to allow family members, mail carriers, caregivers, and specific election officials to carry those ballots. House Bill 599 passed the House Monday and is currently in Senate State Affairs waiting for a committee hearing. On Wednesday, House Bill 441 passed the Senate floor with a lot of support. The bill wants to rewrite Idaho's drug paraphernalia law so that fentanyl testing strips aren't considered drug paraphernalia. House Bill 441 was delivered to the governor's desk on Thursday, where we're waiting to see if he signs it into law. And for now, that's a legislative wrap.